If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Two tight end set. Hand off on the counter. Shannon tackles him for a loss on the play. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
The Gophers line up with three wide. Morgan with three wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it out there. And it's incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
They line up to punt this one away. Crawford gets it off. Johnson fields it at the 44. Now we'll get a chance to see if this offense can fare any better than their counterparts. They'll go to work at the 43. 3 wide outs here. Toss. He can scoot. Brought down. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the offense. 15-yard penalty.
So instead of moving forward, they'll move a few yards back.
Boy, I hate to see guys making dumb penalties like that.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on their own 31. Number 8 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with a pitch to the right, and they hit him in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 25. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. We're at the 1-minute mark, first half.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's under some heat. And they got it. Minnesota takes a timeout. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Hawks come out in the ace formation, looking, wants to go long, and does. It's deflected, incomplete. That's what can happen when you run the same play.
Well, you need to be aware of that and try to mix things up to keep the defense off balance.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Hawkeyes line up to punt.
Right. Back deep to return.
Taylor gets it off. And he puts it on the turf. And they fall on the loose ball. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Toss. Missed tackle. Makes a move. And now he's got room to run. The 10. Touchdown, Iowa. A long run by the young fella, and he gets his team 6 points.
Yeah, 6 big ones. And well earned, too. Great job.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Iowa 7, Minnesota 0. Iowa is ready to kick it away. Number 24, and Wright deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Wright takes it from the 6. Ball's loose. Higgins with a recovery. Nice strip there, huh, guys?
Oh, yeah, it was. The ball carrier didn't have a good handle on it, and the defender was able to yank the ball free.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Williams on the run. He's got an opening. And they push him out. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. Still first down.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
Williams gets the call again. Willis with a takedown. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Hawkeyes line up with 3 wide. Williams on a counter. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Iowa 14, Minnesota 0. Taylor ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 24 takes it at the 8. First and 10. Ball at 22. Minnesota comes out with an I formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Iowa 14, Minnesota 0. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 89.
Kicks it off. Number 89 fields it at the 7. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
One man backfield. Nice play fake. He's looking under pressure. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. Minnesota calls a timeout. Second and long coming up here. They're deep in their own territory. One man backfield. Toss. We've got a safety. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter with the score, Iowa 14, Minnesota 2. Taylor will be punting this one on the free kick. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. Minnesota lines up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. And that was a good stop by the defense. They got him in the backfield.
That's a great example of quickness by the defensive line. It allows you to break away from those blockers before they have a chance of moving you away from the play.
They line up in a double tight set. He'll get the call again. Campbell brings him down. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 12. Ball on the 29-yard line. Minnesota lines up with 3 receivers. Morgan drops back, steps up, wants to throw outside. The true freshman has it. He hits his man, but they'll be well short of the first.
That young man has to run the pattern to get beyond those sticks the next time.
Iowa takes a timeout. The Gophers line up to punt. He gets it off. Johnson takes it at the 23.
When I was a coach, I expected points out of my offense every time they took the field. But I told them, no jump shots.
Jump shot? What are you talking about?
You're right, my friend. Well, you should never give up 2 points to the other team like these guys did the last time.
A minute to go in the ball game. Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. Pitch left. And they make the stop. Minnesota calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Iowa comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Looks, here they come. They'll make the sack. Minnesota takes a timeout. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 29. Iowa comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He rolls out to the right. He's looking down the middle. Spin move. The ball came free. Number 27 recovers a loose ball. And he's drilled. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
They'll take over at the 44, and they have 3 receivers bunched. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, somehow gets the ball away, complete to the true freshman. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Minnesota comes out with an I formation. Looking, he's in trouble, and down he goes. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Throws this one out to the right. The fullback makes the grab. He's knocked out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on the 30. Minnesota comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Morgan drops back to pass. He's looking, and they couldn't hook up on that one. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Minnesota comes out with 3 receivers bunch formation. Morgan drops to throw. Looks, throws. The ball is tipped. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Morgan back to pass. Lets it go. And it's caught for the touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
The defensive backs moving in closer. And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Minnesota lined up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down on the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over to the next time they play.
For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.